A farmer from the state of Wei once heard a loud crash while plowing his field. He stopped his ox and dug into the soil, discovering a strange, translucent green stone with a diameter of about a foot. The farmer didn't know it was jade, so he ran to a neighboring field to ask a neighbor to take a look. Upon seeing the rare jade stone, the neighbor conceived a malicious plan. He concocted a lie, telling the farmer that this was an ominous object that would bring disaster if kept. He suggested the farmer throw it away. The farmer hesitated, thinking that such a beautiful stone couldn't possibly be a cursed object and it would be a shame to discard it. After some hesitation, the farmer decided to take the stone home and place it in the corridor outside his house to observe it for a while and see what would happen. That night, the jade suddenly emitted a brilliant light, illuminating the entire house as if it were daytime. The farmer's family was stunned by this miraculous sight. The farmer hurried to find his neighbor again. The neighbor took the opportunity to frighten him, saying that the light was caused by a demon within the stone. He told the farmer that the only way to avoid disaster was to get rid of the stone immediately. Hearing this, the frightened farmer quickly threw the jade stone into a field. Shortly after, the neighbor went out and retrieved the jade stone for himself. The next day, the neighbor presented the jade stone to the king of Wei. The king summoned a jade craftsman to appraise its value. Upon seeing the stone, the craftsman was astonished. He hurriedly knelt before the king, repeatedly kowtowing. He then rose and said to the king, "Congratulations, Your Majesty. You have acquired an extraordinarily rare treasure. In all my years as a jade craftsman, I have never seen such a large and exquisite piece of jade." The king asked about its value. The craftsman replied, "This is a priceless treasure, impossible to value with money. There is no jade in any of the world's grand cities that can compare to it." Overjoyed, the king immediately rewarded the man who presented the jade with 1,000 pounds of gold and granted him the lifelong stipend and status of a noble. Thus, the deceitful person was rewarded with wealth and honor for his stolen jade, while the kind-hearted and poor farmer remained unaware of the treasure he had lost.